So let's start it up. The one thing I would like to take notice is that the 3.5 here, with all of the cons being the tonal body is a little bit warm, the extension of both low-end and high-end spectrum is not as well received. Actually, when I use this as a line out and connect it into my mini Dynalo, it totally solved that problem. So it means that the implementation of the DAC chip inside is pretty well implemented. And when I connect it out into the external amplifier, I am very satisfied. So for this point alone, for 399 itself, and acting as a very well implemented DAC, I would have to say that it's well worth the money for you or anybody that you are going to buy this as a gift toward to. So I have it turned on and let's see how it does. Okay, so here's the brightness. I will try to turn it on and you can see how bright it is. There we go. The brightness of the player, it could be very bright. But one thing I noticed is that when you turn it on to the maximum brightness, the player easily get a little warmer than it could be. And that could make it a little bit slow in playing with different things. So right here, I'm trying to demonstrate that it can play DSD256. This is one of the favorite albums that I have in 256 here. So there we go. And let's go back to what it was. And so yes, you know, I have no problem browsing around as it's very responsive. So in here, I will have the choices of high gain, low gain, gaplets, playback, play mode, equalizer. Here's the equalizer here. You have two modes of it. One is graphic equalizer, and the other one will be parametric equalizer. So I am not a fan of equalizer, but when I try to tinker around, it responds very well. And here, digital filters, we will have 4 different type of digital filter. Number 2 and number 3 is my favorite, as the number 2 will make it more focused into the bass and the mid spectrum. Number 3 is a little bit more into the sound state, wide, depth, and the height. I love the number 3 a lot more than, you know, the rest of the 4. The digital filter here is more observable than the one that's being implemented on the DX220. And I'm not sure why, but actually that's a good thing, because DX220, it takes a little bit of your focus and your attention to even scout out what is changing. But over here, it's easier to observe. And so I believe that you can easily find your favorite. And let me see, another thing I want to mention is that the phone out. All right, so the 3.5, it can act as a phone out here, or you can have it as a line out, or you can choose it to be SPDIF out. And out of the box, let's see, out of the box here, you find APK Peer. APK Peer is kind of like a black market of Google app itself. You can find all kind of things as long as you connect to Wi-Fi itself. So, new version available. All right, I didn't install a new version. All right, installing new version. I wonder if I have a new firmware, but we'll see. All right, so APK Peer. I will try to browse it here. Amazon Music. All right, we see Amazon Music here. This is why it is one of my favorite. You don't have to hack into it. And there is another member, Lurker, from HeadFi Forums. He is able to port pure Mango OS into this player. And it's take a little bit of work, depend on how good you are with like software. I'm not good into it. So, but well, basically you can do whatever you want with it. Here you can see recommended apps, or you may also like Spotify. You can easily install it right there, or you can find any other if you would like to. Say I would like to go to Tidal. You see Tidal right there. So yes, basically this is one of my favorite feature about this player, because you will get so much option that this app come preload. So out of the box you can get anything that you want, unlike any other custom Android DAP or DAP. So and let me see what else would I like to bring to your attention here. I guess that's pretty much it. So let me see if we have some new update. I'll go to System, go to Updater, and we can see online update here. Oh, sometimes being too responsive is not good either. Yep, no update. But if you have update, if you do, then you can do online update, no problem. Or you can go for local update, which you download onto your micro SD and then perform from there. So yes, basically I would say that for $399, this one have beautiful build. You can see the screen is from corner to corner, from the side to the side. Well, let me turn down the brightness a little bit. Like I say, it may make the player drain very too fast, and or maybe make it sluggish. Anyway, I hope my video is useful to everybody, and thank you for watching.